Hello, 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 hello. We are back, we are back. Hello, we are live again. I will put in chat refresh actually. That's a good point. Refresh. We are live again for Quack Pack now. I will be honest, that entire time I don't know if I swore or not. I don't know if I swore, I don't know if I was family friendly. I don't know if I did well. I'm not sure. We are live again now for Quack Pack. And I'm going to put in the Quack Pack server as well that I'm hopping on. Hopping on right now. Okay, hi. Hi. I feel like I can be me again. I feel safe to be me again. That was fun though. I really enjoy seeing the babies. And I'm going to be sad that now I'm going to enter a mod pack. I'm not going to see the babies again. I just want to see the babies. I just want to see the babies. I don't know what we're going to do on Quiet Pack today. I think I need to do some mining. It's been a while since I've logged on is the thing. So I need to do definitely mining. Definitely mining. Oh! 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 No! Right now I need to show you something! I didn't know that this had been updated. I didn't know this had been announced today. Oh! Oh, pause. Pause, pause, pause. I have to show you something. I have to show you something. This is very exciting. Ah! sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited right now. It's been announced. It's been announced. Oh goodness. Okay, guys, big day. Something's been announced that I can tell you and talk to you about now. Look, I'm on thick and thin. I'm going on thick and thin. Guys, I'm on thick and thin. I'm so excited. Later. No, not now. I don't want to. Hey, twin! I'm so excited, guys! Guys, I'm going to be on thick and thin! And my team up is Fantasy, the GOAT! I have never been so excited. When we were approached, we were told, by the way, you're going to be able to pick people if you don't, like, if there's anyone that you really would rather not pair up with, let us know, that's fine. And also if there's anyone that you would really like to pair up with, let us know. And I didn't say anyone to not be paired up with, and I didn't say anyone to be paired up with. But in my head, I had like a few people where I was like, I really hope it's them though. I really hope it's them. Like, I love everyone in the server, but I know that I would get along with these people really well. And Fanity was one of the people that I was like, please, world, put me with Fan. Please. Because we've interacted a couple times, and I know that Fan's just so lovely, and Fan's friends with so many of my friends. And so I knew that, like, that's someone that I think I would get along with quite well. I'm so excited. Look at us! Guys, this is the best day ever. I'm so excited for this. So this isn't happening on the 18th. This starts the 18th. Yes, 18th of April. I'm very excited. We get placed in pairs for a month. And we get to show off our newfound friendship at the end of the season. I'm very excited. I'm so glad I can talk about this now. I'm so excited to be talking about this. Oh, and they're being hosted by Static Host. Fuck yeah! I caught myself saying fuck, and I was like, shit, I can't say that. I can. We're being sponsored, not sponsored. We're being hosted by Static Host, which is obviously the people that host Quack Pack as well. Very exciting. Static, our goat. This is so fun. I'm so excited. Guys, this is so fun and exciting. Oh, everyone's being so nice. I'm gonna like all these tweets. Oh, this is so fun and exciting, and I'm just so hyped for this. This is one of those events where I'm like, I know I will have fun. I know I will have fun. Because the whole point is we're both... You're not allowed to play on the server without at least one of you being live. The whole point is it's streamed and you interact with each other and learn from each other. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this. It's being hosted by... Why did my brain blank? It's being hosted by Misty Eris and Chips Online. I'm so excited. They're both lovely people. I'm so ready for this. Yeah, when I was approached, it was an instant, yes, I want to be a part of this. Yes, please, thank you. Put me in, coach, I'm ready. Oh! Sorry, that's got me so giddy. I'm so excited for that. I didn't know that was being announced today. I didn't know I was being announced. Oh, boy. I didn't know. Okay. We can have, like, a proper good yap now as well. Because I actually want to tell you about a few things. One, as soon as the stream ends, I'm writing a dissertation again. I have... 2 days! I have 2 days to finish my dissertation for uni. So basically, we're going to play for about an hour and then I'm buggering off because I have shit to do. I have to lock the fuck in. I have still over 2,000 words to write for this one. And then the next day, I have another essay due. And my film. And all the sketchbook work for that, which I've done none of. I am panicking quite a bit. But it's fine, because I needed to go live so I could be sponsored by Minecraft. Yeah, I am excited for Thick and Thin. It falls 2 days before one of my deadlines. However, it's my last deadline, and so I don't think it's going to interfere too much. Because it's for a month. It's the 18th that we start, so obviously I'll be doing a stream on the 18th. But I know that I will probably... the 19th and the 20th, I probably won't be streaming because I have my deadline. After that, I can lock the fuck in because I'm free and I've only got to prepare my exhibition for uni. But yeah, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited for that. I love Eris so much. And anything Eris makes, I'm very excited for. Oh, guys, I'm so excited for TwitchCon. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous for it as well. There's multiple reasons why I'm really nervous for TwitchCon. I've talked to some friends about this, and specifically Duck just keeps telling me to get a grip, which he is right. He is right. I do need to just get a grip. But I'm quite nervous for TwitchCon, if I'm honest. It's a very new thing for me. It's a very new thing for me, and I've never travelled alone that far. Like, I've never gone on a plane alone. That's terrifying. Airport's scary. Airport's very, very scary. And also just, like, the travel entirely is quite scary. And I'm meeting a lot of new people, which I can do meeting new people quite well. That's a lot of new people. There's a lot of new people that I've said, yeah, oh my god, we need to hang out. Like, we'll hang out. We'll meet up. I am excited. I am really nervous. There's also the fact that I'm going to be faced with... This is something I don't talk about too much on stream, but I'm going to today. Because I feel like it's related. And I might as well. While we're playing the game, I might as well discuss it. But I struggle with... We know I'm disabled. We know I'm disabled, guys. That's not new. I struggle with that part of me quite a bit. And it's still something I'm coming to terms with now. Sorry, my game feels laggy, but I don't think it is. I think it's just me. It's still something I'm coming to terms with every day. Why is my bed stuck like that? Maybe the game is occupied? Who's in my bed? Get out! There's no one here. It's just me. Who's in my bed? Get out of my bed! Can I break the bed? Who the heck was in my bed? Huh. Okay. Well, that was weird. Yeah, I'm still coming to terms with, like, how people see me disabled. My friends are used to me, like, seeing me disabled. They are used to that. They have seen that before. That's not an issue. And it's never an issue to most people. However, some people can be funny about it, and I don't want someone who, obviously, at the end of the day, they're not worth my time if they're going to be weird. However, I would rather it not be that someone who I think is really cool and chill ends up being weird about me using a cane. And I don't like that sort of rejection. It's not very nice, and I've had it a couple times where someone's been a bit funny about it, and I expected them to not be. And unfortunately, I was let down. And there's always that fear that someone could be like that. So that's a reason why I'm a bit nervous for TwitchCon. But it'll be fine. It'll be so fine. It'll be so okay. Because my real friends are wonderful and great. And most of my friends know I use a cane. I'm not quiet about it. I don't hide it. My game is definitely lagging. The question is why? The question is why is my game lagging? Is there a reason? No. No, my game is just being a bit of a dick. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, Oh, owl. Owl? Owl. I am excited, though. I am excited, and I'm printing off, stickers. I'm planning on printing off stickers so I can give them to people. Of just cute art. Just cute art. I think it might be, I might ask my friend if I can print off the stickers of, one of my friends did the fan art of me as a sock puppet. I'm sort of wondering if I can ask if I can print those off and give them out at TwitchCon. I will be asking them, and I will be specifically asking to pay them, because I'm using their art for for my business card that I'm giving out, so I'm going to be doing networking. There's a few people that I'm like, I would like to push the idea that I'm a content creator and photographer and videographer. Like, I want to be pushing these ideas out. Because in the next year, I would really love to do more. I don't know if I want to do Minecraft. Guys, if I said let's do just chatting instead of Minecraft, how would you say? How would you feel? How would you feel? Change of plans. I'm yapping. I just think I was going to yap anyway, but the Minecraft was actually just going to be distracting me from the fact that I just want to yap. So we're going to switch to just chatting. Because I'm realizing I'm just getting distracted by the game. Yeah, I want to play some what am I? Where the fuck am I? Start from the beginning. I'm looking forward to TwitchCon. I'm nervous for it. There's multiple reasons why I'm nervous for it. There's a lot of things that are making me nervous that I can't talk about on stream because it's just not none of your business. Respectfully, none of your fucking business. But I am excited, and I've got a lot of things planned, and I want to take photos with a lot of my friends. I want to take photos of a lot of my friends as well. Very excited for that. Obviously, I've got my uni stuff that I'm working on. I'm praying that I get my dissertation done. I need to lock the fuck in tonight and write. I have to write tonight about 1,500 words for me to get this done. If I don't write 1,500 words at minimum tonight, I'm gonna really struggle tomorrow. And they have to be good as well. I just need to pass. I don't need a good grade. I need a passing grade. That's what I'm here for. That's the stage I'm at. Like, I'm not having fun anymore. I just need to pass. I don't care if it's good. So, yeah, that's currently what's going on with that. Then, like I say, I've got my video to hand in on the 17th. That's my deadline for that. The video is done. I really want to refilm it. I really want to reshoot it. I don't think I've got time. I don't think I've got time to reshoot it, which makes me very sad. So I fear I'm just going to have to hand it in as it is. All of my friends, they haven't seen it, but they think it'll probably be fine. I might show maybe a couple of them and ask if they think I should reshoot it with the very little time that I have. But I think they'll probably say it's fine. I would show you, however, I cannot show you until it is handed in. I will eventually be posting it probably on my main YouTube or my alt. I have an alt channel. I will be posting it somewhere when it is fully done. And like fully out of the way and marked. Once it's been marked and graded, then I can show you all. Because I would like to show you. It's quite vulnerable. It is it's not even quite, it's incredibly vulnerable. And so I'm still considering whether I would like to share that with the wider public or not. But I'm very proud of it, so there's a good chance I will. And then I have my context project for the 20th, which I have done nothing on. So I'll be using the time from the 16th to the 20th to really lock in on that. Probably from the 17th to the 20th. Really lock in on that. And then I'm done. And then I can hand it all in. And then I've just got to put up the stuff for the exhibition, which I will be missing my own exhibition because I'm going to TwitchCon at the end of May. But it's on for a bit longer, so I can come and see it after I've been to TwitchCon. But I will be missing my own final exhibition. The open date is the day that I will be travelling. Because I'm travelling from... Oh, it's the day after, actually. Because I'm travelling from the Wednesday to the Wednesday. And the exhibition is on that Thursday. That's the open day. So I'm missing it for TwitchCon. But honestly, I'm going to have more fun at TwitchCon. So. I always find exhibitions really awkward to be at for like my own work. Because I'm just hyper aware that people are looking at my work. And judging it and thinking about it. And having their views put on it or judging my work. I don't like to watch it. So, yeah. I'm quite sick. I went out with my friend to watch the new Mario movie last Tuesday, and I got home. I was instantly unwell, so I must have caught it before I went out, but I was really unwell. And I've just not fully recovered since yet. Because I've been so busy doing all my uni work, I don't think I've let my body fully rest it off. But I haven't got time to let it rest off. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I'm really excited for. There's a lot of stuff I'm very nervous for. I have an X-ray at the end of the month. That's crazy. I got an X-ray on my head. Hey gang, I got an X-ray on my head at the end of the month. I don't know if I've told you about this. It sounds more serious than it is. But I am going to have an X-ray on my head. And there is a small chance I get surgery before TwitchCon. Which I am dreading. Because if I get surgery before TwitchCon, they will be shaving a small part of my head. And it's a small part at the front of my head. And so, if I wear a hat at TwitchCon the whole time, I don't want anyone saying anything. Alright? I don't want any one of you bringing that up. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Because I might be a bit bald. I might get bald. So, I don't want to hear it. Yeah. That's something that could be happening. I feel like I haven't given like a thorough update in a little bit. So, a good yap is what I needed. I finished my sketchbook. I've just started my new one. My personal sketchbook. This is my new personal sketchbook. It's got the cool shirts, happy guest sticker on it. Then we've got I am full of wonder. And then on the back we've got a Sanrio sticker that my friend Celeste gave me. Another Minecraft sticker, and then at the bottom we've got a Smidge sticker. I don't know if you guys know about Smidge, but I really love Smidge's work. I've talked about this before. I really love Smidge's style series. The style series is just really good. Style by Smidge. I have the magazines. I have the magazines. It is you! It is You're on my sketchbook. You're gonna come to TwitchCon with me. And then I did, this is the front page. Scoob's sketchbook, because my friends, Holly, it's pretty much Holly, Paul, and Kelsey, but my friends call me Scoob. I'll be there in spirit. Hell yeah, you will. Hell yeah, we'll be talking about you guys. I'll be going, guys. Have you heard of this person called Spider-Punk? Yeah, Spider-Punk. Guys, have you heard of him? You're gonna love this one. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's so many things I need to update you on. Obviously, I can talk about Thick and Thin now. That's really exciting that I can talk about that, because I've obviously not been allowed to say anything. But I'm very excited for that. Maybe I'll be there in cosplay, but you'll never know. I'll never know. Obviously I get to talk about Thick and Thin now. That's very exciting. I'm so looking forward to that. You have no idea. I'm really, really excited for that. So we've got Thick and Thin. Very fun, very exciting. Let me see what other things I can talk about. Obviously, we've got the Cosmic Hardcore server that I can talk about now. That's really exciting. There's a lot of really cool people in that one. That's a server that's very much like... Cosmic will be talking about who is in it, so I'm not going to reveal who's in it. However, there's a lot of people. The whole point was bringing in as many people as we could get. I say we. I had no involvement. I helped with one thing, because I went, hey man, you're taking on a lot of the load here. Do you want a hand? And he was like, actually, could you do this thing? And I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that thing. That's so up my street. Yes, I can do that thing. But yeah, so Cosmic's Hardcore server, very excited for. There's a lot of people in it. I will be dying within the day. I think the day, that's as long as I'm going to live. And if it's not because I die naturally, it's because someone is going to kill me. And I have a pretty big feeling about who that's going to be. I'm going to be vlogging at TwitchCon, because of course. I'm going to take my Osmo and do some vlogging there. And I'm very excited for that. I'm going to try and take photos of all my friends, photos with all my friends. I have a lot of big plans for, like, photos. I've also told Cosmic that he has to film a couple TikToks with me. I have a few that I want to film with all of my friends that I'm staying with. I'm very excited. There's an audio that I really want to use, and I think it'll be really funny. I have to remind myself I want to do that, because I think it'll be really, really funny. Yeah, I'm just so excited to meet everyone and get to know everyone and see all of these people that I've been, like, friends with for multiple years and actually talk to them. And also new friends. I've made multiple new friends really recently, and they're gonna be there. And that's so exciting that I get to meet them so soon. Like, I've only known Cosmic 4 months. I get to meet Cosmic now. That's fun. I'm going to be meeting Shep. That's really cool. I'm very excited. I'm really excited. Yeah. It's going to be the last big fun trip that I do for a very long time, because I'm going to be broke. I'm going to be super fucking broke for a long time after this, because I'm finished with uni. And so that's my student loan gone. That's what's funding this, is my student loan, because I don't have a job. And I applied for a job. I got rejected, but it's fine. I applied for it was an internship, not a job. It was a paid internship, and I got rejected, but it's okay. I'm going to have a look online after all my work's handed in and see if there's any more opportunities and stuff, because I'd love to do something like that. But also, like, TwitchCon's going to be helpful, because I'm going to talk to some people that have had experience in the realm I want to go into. And also, I want to spread out the idea that, hey, I know cameras quite well, and I want to work in production stuff if that's an option.
I don't have any talent at all.
Hi, Tiresome Fox. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, I don't have any mods. Hold on, wait, let me do shout out. How do I?
And you.
How do I do? How do I do it? How do I do it? Shout out.
And you.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, hi. I'm trying to shout you out, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no. I did it! Sorry. That was such a small win for me, but I'm just really proud of myself. I've never done the shout out command. Normally I have a mod here to do it, but all my mods are busy right now. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? What were you up to? What were you doing? Oh, you were last doing just chatting? Wonderful. What were you yapping about? I've been yapping about TwitchCon. TwitchCon EU. I told you glasses, so I had to raid. Thank you! They're rainbow! Hold on, they're like rainbowy. They got loads of colours in them. I love these so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. Yeah, we've been yapping about TwitchCon. What were you yapping about? I love yapping. I'm going to TwitchCon EU, yeah. It's my first TwitchCon. I'm very excited for it. Seems like stop it. 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 I want to go. I have wanted to go. Let's be friends. We are friends now. We are having soft tacos later. Yes. Let's be friends. I'm down. I love making friends. I love making friends so much. We're friends now. That's how this works. I've claimed you. Yeah, I'm so excited for TwitchCon. It's my first one. I'm very excited to meet all my friends. I want to go in. There's a couple panels that I'm really interested in going to, but most of them I'm like, you know what? If I'm free, I'm gonna go and see. Up to upcoming trip to Paris. That's very fun. Ooh. Wait, tell me about your plan for Paris. That's so fun. Tell me more. Yeah, I'm really excited for TwitchCon. I have a lot of stuff planned. A lot of stuff I want to do. I want to do photography there. I want to get photos of all my friends. I want to do photo shoots of my friends. I'm a photographer, and I want to do photo shoots of my friends. I think that'll be really fun. Planned it today, going next month. That's so fast. You're like a not short term planner, like someone who can do something on the fly, right? That's the vibe I'm getting here. You can work on the fly. Cannot relate. I have had my TwitchCon stuff booked for like over a month. The last thing we booked was the Airbnb, and I was panicking about it the whole time, to the point where me and my friend turned to each other and went, if it doesn't get booked soon, we'll book our own. I am ADHD brain over here, so I make impulse decisions. I back it. I wish I could do that. I wish I could go, but I'm in the US. Oh, yeah, that's so fair. Yeah, I wish I could plan things more, like in the moment. I need a solid plan, A to B. I need to know exactly what I'm doing. I need to know everything in depth. I've never flown alone. The last time I flew was when I was 11. I am 24 this year. And that was with my mum and my nan. And so I have been watching videos on how to do airports and stuff. It's kind of cringe, but I'm an anxious person. I need to have it thoroughly planned out in my head of like, okay, this is how this works. This is how I do this. So I've been locked in. TwitchCon isn't really an issue for me because I live in the Netherlands, so I can decide to go last minute. That's great then. Yeah, that's really good. Airports are scary. They are. They sound so scary to me. And my friends have been great. They've been like, look, it's not gonna be as bad as you think. Like, yeah, it's intimidating and yeah, it's kind of scary, but it will be fine. And if you need help, ask people. Like, they've been really great. Except for my friend Ducksworth, who tells me to get a grip, but that's kind of what he does. That's how he works. But yeah, I've been very excited, very nervous. I gotta go. Promise I'd stop by the res. Don't want to be a liar. Absolutely no worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited though. Oh, it's gonna be really fun. And it's like the first time I've done a trip like this. Like, I've traveled around the UK. I have never gone to another country alone. And I'm flying alone. That's the big thing. If I wasn't flying alone, I'd feel way more comfortable, but I am flying alone, which is quite nerve-wracking. That's quite scary and intimidating. But I meet all my friends there, and it'll be great. I'll have a lot of fun. It'll be very good. Oh, I'm so excited. I love it. Yeah. Before we were yapping, we were playing the new Minecraft update, and oh my god, the babies are so cute. They are so cute. I did cry. I'm a very emotional person. They're very cute. Weirdly, I'm more comfortable traveling to another country than around the UK, and I don't know why. Minus the airport stress. This is interesting. I don't do airplanes, I just don't believe in them. I know they exist, I'm just in denial. Yeah, I kind of wish they didn't. I wish they didn't. I wish I could just get a train literally everywhere. And I did consider getting the train. I considered the Eurostar. However, more expensive. I'd have to travel to London. I live in Scotland. I'd have to travel to London and then get the Eurostar. Whereas from Scotland, I could just go from Edinburgh. And so, unfortunately, I have decided to fly. But I normally, for going around the UK, like, the past 2 years, I've done Brighton trips. It's like my big trip, my holiday for the year. I will go to Brighton for a week or a few days and see my friends, because I have a bunch of friends over that way, or me and my friends from Scotland will go there and we'll meet up with friends that are like more over that way. And what I normally do is the overnight coach from Edinburgh to London, which is about £30 to £60 return, and then that's like a 9-hour bus through the night. It's not a fun bus. It's a long, awful bus. Last time I was on it, the toilets flooded, so that it was a long, overnight, pissy bus with no opening windows. It's not fun, but it's cheap. It's cheap and it's cheerful. It's not cheerful. It's cheap. So we take it. They're fake. It's an illusion made by birds. I don't trust the birds. I love the birds. I don't trust them. Scotland for the win. London is weird. I back that fully. I fully agree. I love Scotland. I feel so safe here. The moment I go in London, I'm terrified. And it's not because I think it's dangerous necessarily. It is. But it's not necessarily that. I'm just like, this is terrifying. This is so big. Why is everything so big? The buildings are all towering above me in a way that Scotland's ones don't, I feel like, you know? I feel like we're just generally not so extreme. It scares me. I went, oh, I don't like this. And I went in 2024, that was the first time I went to London, and that was around Christmas time. And, oh boy, bad mistake, bad move. It was, I imagine it's always very touristy. It was really touristy. And we went via the Buckingham Palace, and I looked at the building and I went, I don't get why people come here. Then we went by Big Ben, and I looked at it and I went, I don't fully understand why people come here. But we were surrounded by way too many people, and so I needed to get out. I needed to leave. It was so intense. It was so full on. I still want to visit Scotland at some point. Never been. You should. It's so fun here. I like it a lot. It's wet. We have terrible weather. However, it's really nice. And like Glasgow, although it smells a bit bad, I love it. I love that place. That's like a second home to me. And Edinburgh is very pretty. I don't like it as much, but it's very, very pretty. And so I understand the appeal. Well, once, but I was 9 and I almost died. What do you mean? What do you mean you almost died? Visiting Scotland? What do you mean you nearly died? What do you mean? Huh? Do it, it's great. Buses should be not be longer than 20 minutes. This is fair. My bus to my so where I study, the uni town I study in, the bus there is about 40 to an hour. 40 minutes to an hour long. So I'm quite used to very long buses. So for me, 9 hours, I'm like, you know what, it's fine. At least I can sleep on that. Like, at least I can sleep with that amount of time. London is too busy and it doesn't smell right. I back that. London, no Edinburgh standard? Look, I like Edinburgh, right? My opinion of Edinburgh is... I like Edinburgh. It's too hilly. I'm disabled. It's too hilly. Flatten it. Unnecessary. It's a very, very pretty place. It's absolutely gorgeous. The castle is not worth visiting. Go once if you really must, but never go again. I went when I was in primary 7. No need to go back. But everywhere else is really lovely, and there's a lot of really great spots. There's the people that I like less in Edinburgh. The people I enjoy less. The Scottish people, great. The people who live in Edinburgh that are from Scotland or have lived there a really long time, fine. It's the amount of people that have gone there to study and then judge everyone who's Scottish. There's like a significant number of people that go there to study and then are really weird about Scottish accents and about Scottish people. And I'm not a very Scottish sounding person. Born, raised here, always lived here. I don't sound it. Because of where I live, I don't sound it. So you don't need to be weird about accents. It's not necessary. It's not, you know. Too many hills. Honestly, Edinburgh's gotten an influx of obnoxious people who have come to visit or study. Exactly. That's the people that I don't like in Edinburgh. That's why I don't enjoy Edinburgh very much, is the people that... There's so many obnoxious people that are really judgmental and really weird about it. Like, they're weird about Scottish people. I'm like, you came here. You came here to visit or to study. Like, why? It's odd. It's strange. Or it's the Harry Potter fans. It's the Harry Potter fans that go there and they go, wow, it's just like in the film. And I'm like, okay. All right. Cool. Keep that to yourself. It's treated almost like Disney World, like the people who live there are meant to move and cater to everyone, if that makes sense. Yeah. Pretty much. And also I think part of me is just a little bit bitter because when I was applying to universities, Edinburgh University was one of the ones I applied to for an art course. They have an art course there. And I did get rejected. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that I got rejected, and also on the website they said they were no longer taking Scottish applicants. You know, the first year I got rejected. The second year I applied, they said, we're not taking Scottish applicants. We have enough. That was weird. Didn't like that. Edinburgh Uni's really weird like that. They've had a lot of problems. They've been in the news a lot. Edinburgh Uni has been getting themselves in trouble. It is really wild. They have like a cutoff because so in Scotland we pay a lot less tuition fees. Our tuition fees get paid for us from SAS, the government, like the student funding. Our tuition fees get paid if you're a Scottish citizen. And so our tuition is only like, I think it's something like 12,090, I'm not sure, not 12,000, 1,290 per year, something like that. It's like a ridiculously low number. It's under 2,000 per year, which is wild, and that gets paid for us. And so we don't bring much money to the colleges and the universities. Foreign students, anyone from outside of Scotland, they bring in the money. They bring in the money. You can be from England, you can be from Wales, you can be from anywhere in the world. You're the one that brings the money in. And so the school's very much preferring to take on international students. Anyone from outside of Scotland, which I don't mind. That's not a problem. What bugs me is the fact that there is a minimum that they require. As soon as they hit that minimum, they don't care anymore. They don't care about, as long as they've hit that minimum of Scottish students, they have no intention of bringing in more after that, really, because they don't bring in the money in. And that's what bugs me. I'm not annoyed at the students because it's not their fault. I'm annoyed at the colleges and the universities and the ways that it works, and that's how that's worked out. That sucks. I understand you wanting to study in Scotland. It's beautiful, and we have very good schools. We don't have many, but we have very good ones. So I don't judge that. I judge the colleges and the universities. It's a shame because it's great for student debt, but hinders a lot of other students, and it brings more to, say, like Aberdeen or Glasgow. Yeah, but it does. Yeah. Glasgow's also really hard to get into. I applied for the Glasgow School of Art. That's notoriously hard to get into. I didn't expect getting into that either way, but that's really hard to get into too. I miss Scotland. Come back. Come back. They miss you. Come back. I love Scotland. For a long time when I was a kid, I kind of had this idea, kid and teen, I had this idea that like, okay, as soon as I have the money, I'm gonna move out and I'm gonna move to England and I'm never gonna come back to Scotland. I'm never coming back. I'll come to visit my family and that's it. But now I'm at the age where I'm like, you know what? It'd be really nice to live in Glasgow for a bit. Like for a year or two at some point in my life, I want to live in Glasgow. I think it'd be really nice. I do intend to still live in England at some point. That's probably where I'm going to land, is because a lot of my friends are over there. And these are like friends that I truly believe are going to be like lifelong. And so a lot of the people I know live there. But yeah, I do think I'll miss Scotland a lot when I eventually move out. I'm gonna miss it. I can't live in England now and have a house. You have a house? Oh, God, imagine having a house. Imagine having shit together. Gosh. I keep on looking at, like, places I could move. I really want to move out. I have no money. But I keep an eye. I keep an eye on what's available. One day it'll be my turn. Me and my friends joke we're going to have a content house. That's how we're going to make it happen, is we're going to have a content house. That feels like a terrible move, but it'll be funny. It'll be good for the bit. It could be worse. You could live in the Netherlands. I have a lot of friends in the Netherlands. One of my fucking goats. Die Googler, Diego, my goat. I love that boy. He's from the Netherlands. That's my goat. We literally have nothing to offer. I very much feel that about where I live in Scotland. Because there's those parts in the middle which are fun and there's lots to do. Anywhere else in Scotland, you got minimal. You got minimal stuff going on. It's real boring out here. Yes, indeedy. Wild thoughts. Moved down to be with my partner, and the house prices in the region are stupid cheap. Hell yeah. That makes sense, honestly. It makes a lot of sense. Having your shit together, what does that mean? It appears I don't speak English. Like, having all of your stuff put together. Like, having everything... Or is it... Oh, is this a joke? Or are you meaning it? I'm unsure. No, I'm joking. Okay. I fear I did not catch that one. I fear that one really passed me. I've had a few times recently where I've said something and my friends have gone, wait, what does that mean? And I'll be like, oh, I didn't know this was something that you didn't know. This felt like one that would have been introduced to you really early on, so I'm shocked you didn't know this. So it was I was a little bit caught off guard. I see contact has mentioned. How did you hear that from so far? How did you hear that from so far away? You have rain museums and this really cool Dutch streamer. A really cool Dutch streamer? Wait, I should shout them out. I see content house mentioned. Yes, big ears, I think. I don't think you have big ears. I think you have perfectly sized ears. Sin Cinnamon, I love you. Hi, Sin. Hi. I get nervous when Sin's around. I don't know. I must be imagining things. Hey, oh, guys, she noticed me. I was about to start twirling my hair. My hair got knotted in itself. Guys, she noticed me. I can't. How do people do that? How are people casually twirling that? That's not a casual move. That's not a thing. I do this quite a lot. I'll grab a strand and I'll just start doing this. This is normal. Is that twirling your hair? Does that count? Does that count as... We've really gone off track here. Does this count as twirling your hair? I just sort of grab a piece and start doing this. I'm just stroking my hair now. It's very comforting. It's very comforting. I don't know, I cut off my hair 2 years ago. I can't tell anything. Ooh, you got short hair. That's really sick. That's really cool. I wish I had short hair, kind of. I don't think it would suit me. But this is a lot to deal with. It's a lot of hassle. A lot of bleach. A lot of bleach goes onto this. That's a lot of bleach. Mine is so tangled right now. Oh my god, slept in a hoodie. Oh boy. I was gonna just turn my hair to a cohesive mass. Yep. You either wake up in a hoodie and you feel fine and like your hair's stayed in its place and it's been good, or you wake up and you're like, wow, I am Cousin It. I am Cousin It, and I am just one ball of hair now, and this is how I'm gonna have to live. It's just gonna be a big mat, you know? Been there. Been there. Yeah. What was it? What were we talking? We were talking about like Scotland and stuff. I love Scotland. I'm very excited to move out one day though. Me and my friends really want to move. Get a content house. We want to move in together. Can't wait. I'm always one ball of hair. That's just kind of my thing. That is your thing, famously, Benmo. That is your thing. Ah! What the heck? Stop it! Thank you! Thank you, Thomas and Fox, for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck? That's really lovely. Thank you. I will cry. I will cry. I will cry. Thank you for being so lovely after the raid. No, thank you for raiding me. That's very lovely. You didn't have to give subs. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh. I'm not gonna cry. I've already cried at tiny baby animals today. I can't cry again. I can't do it. Thank you. Oh, anyone who got gifted a sub, please say thank you. Please say thank you to Tiresome Fox. That's very lovely. Thank you. Oh. Feeling very special right now. I feel bad because I'm gonna be lurking while I potter, but I will be back again. Have a great stream. Absolutely no worries. I love a lurk. I love a lurk. Our Discord is actually called the Sky Lurkers Club. If you want to join the I'm gonna link it, but you don't have to join it. But if you want to, you can. The Discord's called the Sky Lurkers Club because I'm always a lurker in W Plug. Fucking brilliant segue from me. Fucked it. Brilliant segue from me. Yeah, it's called Sky Lurkers Club because I'm always a lurker in chats. If I watch streams, it's very rare that I'll chat in them unless they're like a friend. If they're one of my friends, then I'm a big yapper in their chat. But any other time, it's like, it's background noise, it's something to have on while I'm doing something else. So I'm very much a lurker. And I feel like I embrace the lurkers. I love a lurker. I see you. I get you. You are me. You are me. We get each other. And so, Sky Lurkers Club. Yeah. Join the Discord. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to do some movie nights as soon as I'm done with uni. I finish on the 20th. Well, no. My final deadline is the 20th, and that's when I can finally breathe and live. And then I hopefully graduate. We can pray. But once that deadline's out of the way, I want to do more movie nights, maybe a couple game nights, perhaps some Jackbox, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do some more in the Discord. I really want to utilize it and actually do more. Because I kind of let it fall to the wayside a bit. I mean, I had a period where I wasn't streaming, and so I wasn't very active in there. But I want to be more active in it. I want to do more with it, and I want to actively do stuff with the community. Because I feel like I've got this lovely little community, and you're all so sweet and wonderful. And I don't get to talk to you unless I'm streaming, because if I'm not streaming, I'm doing something else, and I'm busy. So I'm so excited for me to have free time again, so I can actually try and talk to you guys more. I think it'll be really fun. I'm very excited. I can't wait to be done with uni. I'm not looking forward to the being broke and having to like actually accept that I need to lock in and find a job and like grow up. Not looking forward to that. But I am looking forward to having more free time and being able to separate work from home and being able to embrace content more and do more with the streaming side of things. That I'm very much looking forward to. That'll be very fun and very exciting. Yeah. Feeling very hopeful, feeling very good, feeling very positive. I've got a lot of ideas of things that I want to make and do, and I'm very excited to do them. And one of those things, like I say, is things like movie nights. I have a list of films in my phone that I want to watch in the Discord, and partly just because they're my favourite films, and partly because they're really bad films. Like, some of them are just the worst films, and I'm like, oh yeah, we've got to witness these together. You know? Really terrible films. I think it'll be really fun. I think it'll be really fun and really good. I love bad movies. I have Letterboxd, right? My bio on Letterboxd. Hold on, let me pull this up. My bio on Letterboxd is bad at watching films, bad at writing about films, good at watching bad films, great at chatting shit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Artistry, truly. I'm a poet. I am. Love that bio. Thank you. Thank you. And my top 4, no one asked, but I'm going to say it. My top 4 films are actually all very good films, except for one. 10 Things I Hate About You. That's my favourite film of all time. That's truly, like, up there. That's my favourite rom-com, at least. I'm a big rom-com girly. That's my top rom-com. Then we've got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Just a gorgeous film. A brilliant film. I love that film. If Twilight isn't there, I swear to heavens. And if I said I've never seen Twilight... Don't throw tomatoes at me. Don't scream at me. Don't attack me. I'm sorry. That's one of those things that, like, again, once I'm finished with uni, I need to watch it. Because the thing is, I think I would actually enjoy it, but it's one of those you can't watch alone. I couldn't watch that alone. I have to watch that with people. You know, I have to watch that with people. I'm sorry, I'm millennial. Twilight is a mandatory watch. I get it. I fully understand. My friends have been begging me to watch it for the longest time, but I'm like, I feel like I have to watch that with friends. You know? This one feels like I have to watch it with people that have seen it before. It's a necessary process. I need them there so they can explain things to me if I need it. You know? It's absolutely terrible, and I can't wait. I'd watch all of them again. Sin, write it down. As soon as I'm done with uni, we're watching them. It's such a stupid series, it's awesome. I'm down. I'm so down. Yeah. And then we've got Kiki's Delivery Service. Banger film. Beautiful film. I love that film so much. And then lastly, specifically Sing 2. I don't want to talk about it. I just really love that film. I really love that film. I'm sorry. I need to... Hold on. I'm sick. I keep saying it. I'm sick. I caught something a week ago. It ain't gone yet. I'm sick. Not saying I'm judging, however. No, I get it. It's gonna get worse. I've never seen Harry Potter. I've never seen Star Wars. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. I've never seen, like we say, Twilight. I've never seen Fast and Furious. I've never seen... What else have I never seen? Like, famous series. Never seen Die Hard, I don't think. Any of the Die Hard films. Haven't seen any of the Home Alone films. I'm trying to think of what else. I've only watched one DC film. And that was Spider-Man vs. Superman. No, Batman vs. Superman. Not Spider-Man, that's Marvel. I love Spider-Man. I've only seen Batman vs. Superman. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you get to experience Lord of the Rings for the first time. I actually really am excited to have that. But I need to have it with the right person. Like I have to find someone who really likes Lord of the Rings and go, show me it. Show me it. You know? I'm very much a watch films with other people kind of girl. Because if I watch them alone, I feel like I could be doing that, like something better with that time. I could be being more productive. Whereas if I'm watching it with someone, it's a bonding experience. We're having playtime. This is bonding time, you know? I don't like Spider-Man. Why are we lying? Why are we lying, Spider-Punk? Why are you lying to me? What's the goal here? Benmo, ... Okay. I'm big on the Hobbit series, but I actually don't remember much of Lord of the Rings. Add it to the list. Add it to the list. You know what we have to do. We've got a mission. We're going to watch all of these films. We're going to lock in. I'm so excited for it. It's going to be great. I like Spider-Punk. Different. It's a Spider-Man. Spider-Punk is a Spider-Man. Don't do this to me. We can have this argument, but neither of us are going to win. He is a Spider-Man. That's how that works. You're not like Parker? I know you're not like Parker. I know you're not like Parker. I know. You saying I'm not like Parker is really funny because that makes me think of Parker Comics. Do you know about Parker Comics? Surely you know about Parker Comics. Parker, funny. I have beef with Parker constantly. It's a very long-running beef, and Parker forgot that we had beef, but we have beef. I remember watching Lord of the Rings, but enjoying it, but it also being a painful experience. Oh, great. Brilliant. I'm going to cry. I cry at everything all the time anyway. That's not going to help. Ugh. Yes, we bonded over our beef. I'm so sorry I forgot about this. It's been a long time that you've been in my chat. We've had a lot of conversations. I'm a very forgetful gal. Wait, yeah, Maxine, we love to see it. We love to see it. Hi, Cosmic. Welcome back. Okay, I'm going to lurk because I need to get ready for bed, but it was lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for the gifted subs, you absolute sweet angel. I hope you have a great bedtime when you go. Not cry, it's just stupidly long. Oh. Maybe not then. I struggled to sit for a long period of time. Endgame was a struggle for me. I did enjoy watching Endgame in cinema though. I did cry a lot, and I pointed at Fat Thor. I leant over to my friend who I was crying with. We were in like a big group, but me and my friend, we were really going through it. I lean towards them, point at Fat Thor and go, "That's what I look like." That changed the mood. That fixed it a little bit. We stopped crying for a bit there. Had a good chuckle. This might make you hate me, but I prefer the Hobbit movies. Interesting. I've had a lot of yapping in these chats. You have had a lot of yapping in these chats, and I'm very grateful for it. You're great. Big fan of you, Spider-Punk. If I had favourite chatters, you're up there. You might... I don't want to say who's my favourite, because I don't know if I have a favourite. You're up there. If I did find a favourite, you'll all know. I will tell you. I absolutely will tell you. I know there's some chats that are like, no, I can't say I have favourites. If I have a favourite, you're going to know. You're going to know, I'm going to tell you. I'm the favourite, right? You're not even my favourite mod. You're not even my favourite mod. That would be Fox. So, I am sorry, but... yeah. You're gonna love the amount of establishing shots in Lord of the Rings. It's hilarious once you notice. Okay, interesting. I'm a big fan of you two, obviously. Stop it. Thank you. Cold. Chat, they're in denial, lying for the bit. We were literally in your stream earlier agreeing that we actually are not going to take any photos together because we hate each other. And we can't associate with each other. We can't associate with each other. And actually, you're the fan here because you were going to raid into me. You're such a fan. Cringe. Cringe. Everyone point and laugh. Sorry, no, that's too far. That's too far. Don't point and laugh at Cosmic. Don't do it. That wouldn't be very funny. That would be quite mean. Send you my favourite person in the stream. You know what? I might have a favourite. Yeah, it might be Sin Cinnamon. I feel like that didn't need to be said, though. Like, obviously, you know, and Sin's automatically at the top, and then I also have a favourite of normal chatters. Everyone else is a normal. And then there's Sin. Sin has her own tier. And that's the Sin tier. I love Sin Cinnamon. Points, but no laugh. Like that. Like that. That's a reaction image. Fucking screenshot that. Banger. Banger. We have a channel for that. I just want you all to know, if you didn't know this already, in the Discord we have a channel for that. It's called The Faces of Sky. If you want a little bit of a laugh, you should check out that channel. It's certainly something. It's... Oh god. I'm having a look back at some of them. Yeah, that's not great. Maybe don't look at that channel. For me, don't look at that channel. It's not good enough. It's just a lot of me looking absolutely horrendous, but very, very funny. So actually, yeah, do yourself a favour, look in that channel. It's funny. It's the Faces of Sky channel. It's good. Yeah. Wait, you have googly eyes on your mic and your monitor? Did you not know this? Did you not know this? I have googly eyes on everything. I have googly eyes on my mirror. I have googly eyes on my little desk heater. I have googly eyes on my mic. There's googly eyes on my monitor. I feel like... Oh, my printer! My printer has googly eyes too. I knew I had done something else as well. But I'll be downloading them all and adding them to my reaction memes. Don't do that. Don't do that, Cosmic. You have no idea of how many photos of you I could use. There's so many screenshots I've taken and put... I have a second account on Discord. I send myself photos and stuff back and forth so that I can save them for later. The amount of funny screenshots I have of my friends in there. The amount of funny screenshots I have of all of my friends in there. That I'm just like, one day this might come back up. I also have a folder in my PC called Sillies. That's entirely of my friends too. So just so we're clear, don't do this. Don't do this. I won't be affected very much because I have no shame. This is the thing. That's why that channel exists. I have no shame. People can post the most horrendous photos of me and I'll go, that's funny. That's peak. That's cinema. I have no shame. It can't affect me. However, the ammunition I have that I could use against you. I wouldn't. What if I did? But what if I did? Gonna leave TwitchCon with googly eyes on all my items, I swear. Oh. Don't give me ideas. I have a box of googly eyes I could bring. And they're sticky back too. The whole point was I was going to start carrying googly eyes around with me so I could just put googly eyes on stuff around town. And I do still really want to do that. I still really want to do that. There's a Reddit for that. Just so we know. There's a Reddit for that. Hold on, let me find out what the Reddit's called and I can tell you. Because I follow this Reddit. I love this Reddit. It's a great Reddit. Let me have a look. Hold on. Let me have a look, see. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Uh. Eye bombing. That's too bright, you can't see. Oh boy. What? No. What happened there? Hold on. R/I bombing. There we go. It's just people going on Reddit putting googly eyes on stuff. It's great. I really love it. It's a very fun place to be. So fun fact, r/eye bombing, check it out. That's what I want to do with my googly eyes. That's what I've done to my room. It's great fun. I love it. Yeah. Big fan. Add whimsy to your life with things like googly eyes. It works. I love it. It's great fun. Anyway, I don't remember what we were talking about before getting onto googly eyes and stuff. I don't remember. I have no shame. There's a Discord channel for many faces of me. I look horrendous in them. It's very funny. It's very silly. I love it. I do love it. I can't lie. And I especially love the times that people drew my old profile picture, which was just me really close to the camera. And the amount of times people drew that was really funny. Because they'd draw them and it would be the most beautiful fan art of just this part of my face. It'd be this gorgeous painting of this part of my face. That's really good. That's really funny to me. That's peak comedy. Good times. Good times. Maybe I put my profile picture back to that. Maybe we go back to that. I do like my current one because it's me looking quite nice. But we bring her back. That's when Michaela Dark Eyebrows turned around and said, like, it was like a Twitter space or something. I joined, and as soon as I joined, she goes, "Oh, Skylark, why get brown contacts?" I was like, "Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. No, you are right. Yeah, fair enough." Hold on, let me pull up the image. You need to see this photo to fully understand what I am saying right now, you know? So let me get this image and then you will understand what I mean. Let me have a look. Photos. Here we go. There we go. So this was my old profile picture. This is my old profile picture on everything, alright? Way too many details in that face. But as you can see, that's oh yeah, get blue eye contacts. Please get blue contacts for the sake of everyone ever. Okay, banger. And my friend D took that photo of me with my camera. Absolute banger. That was my profile picture everywhere. The eyelashes are popping though. Thank you. Yeah, they were pretty nice. This was my profile picture though. It was a good era. It was a good era. That's how the Parker and me beef started. Parker Comics and me having beef was that I was doing a modcast. I think it was the Milathon one. And Parker Comics said that photo of me had the same energy as a certain Max GG's emote of Max crying. And I was not having it. I was not having it. And so that's where that began. Was I said, absolutely not, we're not doing this. And I just never let it die. I don't really have beef with Parker. I think Parker's funny. I think Parker's really nice. I'm just a bit of a dick. I'm just sort of a dick, is the thing. And so if I have the option to have joking beef with someone, I will. The beef I have with Cosmic, though, that's not a joke. That's not a joke. The beef I have with Duck, that's not a joke. That ain't That's not a bit. I hate those guys. I hate them. Okay. I need to lock in. I want to go to shops and get snacks and have outside time, but it closes at 10. And I am just not moving to get changed and go. Lock in! Go now! Get up. Get changed. Go. Go. You have less than 40 minutes. Go. Go now. My beef with Parker started when I was 5. Lies. Ooh. Goes by fact. So anyway. Goes back far. I tried again and then I had a weird inhale. So I don't know what happened there, but it's not great. Anyway. Silly. Yeah. I don't have beef. Do I have beef? I'm trying to think. Do I have legitimate beef with anyone in the space? Yes. Yes, but they're not a content creator anymore. So I don't know if that counts. They quit. They're a dickhead. I don't think I have beef with anyone, really. I do, yeah, you do. There's people I don't like. There's people I don't like. They don't know I don't like them. And they don't need to know that I don't like them. Unless it becomes necessary that they know that I don't like them. There's people I don't like. There will always be people that you encounter that you don't like. And I have encountered those people already, and I've gone, I don't like you at all. For many reasons. And some people, it started off that I thought they were great, and I liked them. And then I found out more about them, or they did certain things, and I went, I don't like you anymore. Or I'd never interacted with them, and it's very much a, no. No, I don't like you. You know, here's the fun thing that I will tell you. If you're not a streamer and you're watching this, streamers talk. That's the number one thing I'll tell you. Streamers talk and moderators talk. This is something I said even when I was like mostly doing moderating and not streaming as much. Moderators talk. Don't be weird in people's chats because that will be spread around. A lot of mod teams have group discords. The mod team between Max, Johnny, and Harry, and Lexi, we have a mod discord. We talk to each other about weirdos to inform each other. Always be aware of how you're acting in chats because we will spread the word. And the streamers will do the same. Streamers do be talking. Mods do be talking. We yap. I do have beef with some people, and the beef I have, they know. Ooh. Yeah, I don't really have beef with anyone that they know we have beef, as far as I'm aware. I don't even think the guy who's a dickhead knows that we have beef. He left the internet and just kind of never came back, really. He tried coming back, that didn't work out. But he's a dickhead, and I think if it's the sort of situation where he'll never think about me. However, if I ever pop him in his life again, he will know what he's done. He will know he's fucked up. You know? But I'm hoping he never comes back into content creation, because I don't want that man around here. He's an arsehole. It's not that he did anything creepy with me. He's just a dickhead. Anyway, I should stop talking. I was watching Lexi's stream earlier with Amesy where they were reading Am I the Assholes, and they kept saying things and like leaking stuff and saying drama and stuff. And I was like, this is really fun. And now I'm doing that. And it is really fun. It is really fun indeed. I do enjoy it quite a bit. But this is why I don't get invited to things very often. I say as I'm currently invited to 2 new SMPs. This is why I don't get invited to stuff. Yeah, if any of you missed that announcement, let me bring that up again. If any of you missed it, guys, in case you missed it, why am I saying it like Trump? I'm on Thick and Thin. I'm on Misty Harris's and Chip Online. Chip Online? Yeah, the Chips Online event. 1 month server, 1 month SMP. Words. Thick and Thin. We get teamed together with someone we don't know very well, and we, by the end, get to know each other and get to tell everyone about what we've learned about each other. And I got paired with Fanity, and I'm so excited because I love Fan. I love Fan so much. We've only interacted a couple times, but Fan is so sweet, and I'm very excited to get to know Fan better. Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at that. That's the first time that my Minecraft skin's been in an announcement post. That's so cool. Cosmic, you did that. You did that. Also, I was talking with people today about, like, oh, we're joking that we're going to cosplay as our Minecraft skins to a meetup at TwitchCon. I am seriously considering doing that because I have that outfit. That's based off of one of my outfits that I wear all the time. Like, that is just a fit that I own, that I love, that I might take. I don't have the jeans. I'm figuring that part out. I think it would be funny, and I think it would be fun to do because I just own that fit. Like, that, I wear that. It's based off of a shirt that I have that's from Lucy and Yak, a vest top that I have from Lucy and Yak, and a pair of jeans that I have from Lucy and Yak. Guys, I really love Lucy and Yak. Do you think that's possible? Do you think we can get them to work with me, please? Thank you. This will be so good. I'm so excited for it. It'll be so fun. It'll be so fun. I'm very chill, but you know, I beef, they know. If I beef, they know. I get it. Wait, you need to do that. I need to do that, right? I need to do that. I'd have to, like, pick a skin for that one or make a new outfit for my skin based on an outfit I have. You could do that, though, and I think that would be sick. That would be really fun. You do have, like, multiple, so yeah, but I think that would be really fun. I'd quite like to make multiple Minecraft skins at some point. I would like to do that. When Cosmic has no more commissions, I will be commissioning yet again. I'll go, Cosmic! It's Christmas! I know you don't like Christmas, but I need a skin! Or Halloween, I go, Cosmic! I need a Halloween Minecraft skin! Make me a vampire. I was a vampire last Halloween for one of my costumes. I did Gonzo as my main one, but I went to photograph a gig on November 2nd, and it was a Halloween, like, everyone was invited to dress up in a Halloween costume, and so I kind of did. I went as, like, a very low-key vampire because I was going to do photography, and so I wore... Hold on, let me get these out. These are so sick. Hold on. Let me get these. You're gonna lose your shit. You won't. You won't. I will. You won't. It's not that exciting, but it is for me. I got... Where are they? Hold on, I have so much jewellery. Pause. Pause, champ. Found them. I wore, for my vampire costume, my very low-key vampire costume, I wore these. Pause. Hold on, let me... This isn't very dignified to do on camera. Doesn't look very cool and sick on camera. Hold on. You were a Swamp Witch. You looked so fucking sick. You looked so cool. Guys, I really should get snake bites. Fuck! Fuck, I should get snake bites. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. I should get snake bites. Ah. Okay, so if you can see, they're little fake snake bite piercings that have fang shapes on them. And I wore these as my costume because I was doing the photography for the night, and so I was like, I need something that's a bit more low-key, and that isn't going to get in the way, because most costumes would get in the way of me doing my work, and my Gonzo costume especially would have gotten in the way. And so I needed something that was low-key, that wasn't going to be too invasive or distracting or difficult for me to wear while working. And so I got these, and then I dressed quite alt and cool, and I looked so sick. I can't lie, I looked so fucking sick. But yeah, so I was like a low-key vampire for the night. It was fun. It was very fun. I normally do very extravagant Halloween costumes, and so it was quite fun to get to have like a low-key costume. You should get snake bites. Get snake bites, be swag Mexican at the con. I just don't want the rubbing on my teeth. I want to get my ears pierced, and if by the time when I get my ears pierced, the piercer says you could have snake bites and it's not going to rub on your teeth, then I will get snake bites because I really want them. I really want them. But only if they say that it's not going to rub on my teeth. If it's going to rub on my teeth, there's no way. Because the fake snake bites sort of do a bit, but I also don't know if that's like a good judge, really. I also have these ones because I really like the way that snake bites look at me. Worst comes to worst, I just keep wearing the fake ones. That's not even. Fuck, I really need snake bites. Shit. I should really... Fuck. Every time I see me with them, I'm like, wow, I'm really not looks maxing enough, am I? I could be so much cooler than I am. I could be so much more swag. I'm just not customizing my character enough. Shit. Take him out before I have an identity crisis. I dropped one! No! Shit. Okay, well now I've got to put all these to the side because I've put them on, so I need to clean them now. I have to clean them after this stream. Shit. Anyway. Damn. That's how I felt between the first time I added the blonde to my hair and it's getting vertical red done. I'm just not... Yeah, look, as soon as I added the blonde to my hair, I went, wow. And anytime I refresh the roots, I go, wow. Wow. And then when I changed my septum piercing, snake bites are so motherfucking cool. They're so cool. Hello, Brit Pieces. Hello, welcome. They're so cool. I want them so bad, but I just don't want the rubbing. So yeah, when I get my third lobes, because I have... Hold on, let me show you this side. I have my first 2 lobes done. And I have space for a third lobe. So I'm going to get my third lobes done. When I go then, I will speak to my piercer and go, hey, be real with me. Could I get snake bites and they not rub? Do you think? And if they say yes, I'm getting snake bites. If they say no, I might get a vertical regret. I think I have so much space on my lip. I might as well utilize it. I might as well utilize it. I might as well. You know? I need something. I feel like I don't look cool enough yet. I need more. And I want to get a tattoo, but that's going to take a while for me to get around to, because one, I need to find a tattoo artist, I need to schedule in with them, I need to have the money, I have the designs, that's sorted. But I need all these things first for me to get the tattoo. So that takes more time to prepare for. What piercings does everyone have? Let me know if you guys have any piercings that I don't know about or that you want to tell me about. Any that you might recommend for me? What do you think I should get? Hold on, let me take my glasses off. Oh god, I look weird without my glasses. Do I have... Like, what do you think I should do? What do you, as people that see my face quite often, what do you think I should get? I've tried the snake bites. We know that's a move. We know that looks sick. I think, not to copy Cosmic, but I think the eyebrow piercing, I tried a fake one, that looked pretty cool on me. That looked pretty sick. 2 sets of lobes, a double helix, septum, vertical regret, and navel. Yeah, that's wild. That's a good list. That's a really good list. I have dream piercings I really want. I would like some cartilage. at some point, but that kind of it kind of throws me a bit. Like, I want cartilage, but that's scary. I will say I also have my septum done, and the star hoop is so cute. I think the eyebrow piercing is definitely suits you. Oh, thank you for the compliment about the star piercing. Thank you so much. I love stars. All of my jewelry has stars. I have another one here that's a star. I have some other ones that are stars. I have a lot of star jewelry. Stars are my thing. Yeah, I think so. I tried. Let me see if I can find a photo of it. I tried having a fake eyebrow piercing, and I think it looked surprisingly good. Like, I think that looked surprisingly nice. I didn't expect it, because I've always been kind of, like, eyebrow piercings very much, like, they either really suit you or they really don't. But I didn't expect to be on the it suited me side. That wasn't what I prepared for. Let me have a look. I need to scroll for a bit. I know it was a little while ago that I did it. Is this around the time? Yes, it is. Okay, I'll turn my brightness down so you can see it. It's a fake, so it's sort of hard to tell. It's a terrible photo of me, by the way. But it's not bad! It's not bad! It's not bad! I also have cartilage and confirm it sucks. Also, if you always have your hair down, you can't even see it that much bending. That's the thing. I used to have my hair up all the time because it was so overstimulating for me, and like it was so heavy and hot. I have very thick hair, but I have very heavy layers now, and it's not as heavy and warm on me all the time. And so I wear my hair down a lot now because I have more control over it. I know how to do more things with it. It feels better than it used to. And so it's like, sure, it's cool for when my hair's up, but it's a lot of bullshit to go through for something that is only seen sometimes, you know? It's like things like I wouldn't do a belly button piercing. For me, it doesn't work. I wear high-waisted jeans. You know? I'm not showing it enough for it to be worth it. It's one of those things where it's like my lip, that's always gonna be visible. That's always out. Face piercings is kind of my main go-to because they're always out. I think there's only like a couple piercings where I'm like, I would like that, even though it's not going to be like visible all the time. I think that would be really cool, and it would make me feel really cool, make me feel confident. But I don't think most of the piercings that interest me are that kind of thing. It's most of them that are just like, you can see them. I visually will look cool. That's the vibe. But yeah, no, I dyed my hair. That made me feel really cool. And this I've had for 3 years now. Oh. Wow. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. I'm back. I'm good. I need a drink. I haven't had a drink this whole stream. I've been going for nearly 3 hours because we had a cut off. Hi, back and I hate you. The best part is when I go to TwitchCon and you do that in person, I'm going to grab you by the shoulders and I'm going to shake you. I'm going to shake you. Tell you, stop it. You know? I'm not going to do that. But you'll tell that I want to. You'll be able to tell that that's what I want to do. A whole week of that, by the way. Wow. So I'm not going to TwitchCon anymore. Cancelling. Saying you can keep the money. I don't want to go. So. Yeah, you say that. The thing is, you're going to have to deal with me for a week. That's way worse. I fear. Free money hack. I fear mine's way worse. Sin and Gang had to put up with me for a week in Brighton, and they were able to go to a different Airbnb every night, you know? You can't do that. You can't do that. You're gonna have to stick it out. You have to cope with it. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. I suck to be around. Yeah. Good time. Good time. This will be the trial run for whether I allow you to come and visit me in Scotland. This week of TwitchCon is where I decide whether that goes ahead or not. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Would have gladly traded you for that other guy we had in our Airbnb though. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. The guy who invited himself. Yeah, I know the one. Chat, I am so cooked. You are so cooked. Okay. How are we looking for time? What we at? Oh, okay. I can go a little bit longer. And then I need to leave, eat, and lock the fuck in. I'm very excited. I am excited for TwitchCon. I'm so nervous. I'm so unbelievably nervous. I was talking about this earlier. I'm so unbelievably nervous. So glad Diego ended up coming, and Duck also stayed that last 2-2. Could have been so screwed. You could have been so screwed. It would have been fucking awful for you. I'm really glad. Though we had a spare bed in ours, so worst comes to worst, we would have just gone, Sin, come here. Come to our house now. Worst comes to worst. Yeah, no, I'm very glad that worked out that way for you. God, that would have been awful. That would have been really bad. Yeah, I'm very excited for TwitchCon. I'm very nervous. I'm kind of consistently battling. I'm going to be open with you. I've already been open on stream. I don't know why I'm acting like I haven't. I've been open about way more stuff than I thought I was going to be open about today. And stuff that I don't even know if I've been open with some of my friends about directly. Quite glad a lot of you weren't here for that part of the stream. Oh boy. Quite glad you were not here for that. Yeah, I'm very nervous for a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I've told you guys directly. There's a lot of things that I have not, that I'm nervous about. Obviously the travelling alone. But yeah. I will be fine. I know I will. I'm just also scared. I'm just also a little bit afraid. You know? Yeah. Gambling ad! We need to go gambling. Oh, this isn't gambling, but I need to tell you guys about tarot. Anyway, I did not hear what you said. Don't worry, I didn't say anything important. Guys, I was doing tarot last night. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I heard everything you said. Of course you did. Hello, Spiderpunk. I'm glad you heard what I said. But Sky... What? I didn't say anything important, man. I basically just said, I am anxious. We knew that. Some of the stuff I've told you guys about, and some of the stuff I haven't. Some of the stuff I told my chat about earlier in the stream, and that I haven't really told you guys about directly. So, sometimes I'm more open with my chat than I am my friends, and that's not something we should question. These are my tarot cards. And I was using those last night. You anxious? Whoa, fuck off, dude. Fuck off. Okay. I was using these last night. I did a tarot reading for I'm a Shep. For Celeste Fleurs. For myself. And for Ducksworth. I cannot tell you the details of all their readings because that would be inappropriate. Duck isn't very pleased with his. I can tell you that much. I feel pretty good about mine. We did love readings. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty great. Way better than the last reading I did. Bloody hell. Way better. What if you did a reading for me? Half joke. I could try. I've never done a reading on stream. I know people who have done readings on stream. I've never done a reading on stream. I could try. Take it with a hefty handful of salt, though. Would it make it easier if I could get the same flights as you? Like, if I had a brief look, and it could be possible depending on how easily I could get to that airport. I wouldn't want to put you out. I'm not gonna ask you to fucking do that for me. However, if you wanted to, yeah, I'm gonna feel way better about that. We don't have to be sitting together. Just knowing that I'm not totally alone in the airport and stuff will make me feel so much better. But I am not gonna be like, please, son, inconvenience yourself to help me. You know, like I'm not gonna do that to you. However, if you want to do that, that would be kind of cool. That would be really sick. That would make me feel really good. Because the thing is, I normally wouldn't jump into doing these things on my own as the first time. Normally what I will do, if it's not like totally difficult, I shout. Oh, amazing. Like I say, it's one of those things where I can do it alone. I will be fine. I'll be scared. I'm going to be fucking anxious. But I will be fine. Normally what I do is the thing that scares me, I do with someone once or twice. And then I'm ready to do it alone. Like when I did concerts with friends for a while, and then I did one on my own, and it felt fine. Anytime I travelled to Glasgow, for the first few times, it was with friends, and then I did it alone, and I felt fine. It's one of those things, like, now, if I wanted to go to Brighton, I did it with friend. I could do it alone now, if I felt I really wanted to. I normally do better if I do it with someone first. Even if they've never done it before too, we're both in it together, you know? And then after that, I feel fine. It's just I'm a bit of an anxious wreck for a lot of things. I don't really care all. Sometimes content is funny content. I could do one. Last love reading I got was accurate until it actually was not. I'm so sorry. We could do another one after this while I'm having scran. I could do you a reading if you want. Or you do your own reading. I don't know if you have cards. I think you have cards. Surely this time it'll be different, right? Surely. For the most part, all the readings last night were quite positive. There was negative, but there was positive at the end of them. Except for Duck. That man's cursed. He's cursed. I'll have a look, see. Sorry. I go into a flow state at the airport, so it's quite fun. Okay, let me get the cards. We will end the stream by doing a reading for Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk, what kind of reading are we looking at here? Are we looking at like a past, present, future? Are we looking at a love? Are we looking at a career? What are we looking at here? Future. You want a future reading? Okay. Fuck yeah. I can do that. I'm going to start shuffling them in a second. So if you hear some shuffling noises, that's what's going on. I'm just going to generally shuffle the cards, and then we'll do our shuffles, and we'll see if anything jumps out while I'm chatting and yapping. Oh, I love this. I will have to Google all the meanings, because I don't know the meanings of by heart. I love doing tarot, though. It's always very fun. My reading last night was quite good. I can tell you guys about my reading after this, I think. I can tell you some of it. I don't know if I can tell you all of it. I feel like that's probably a bit too open. Yeah, I think if I do my own, I'll just look for what I want to hear. That's fair. Okay. I can do you a reading when I'll get my food after stream, and I'll join VC, and I can do a reading. I really enjoy doing it. It's really fun. I don't enjoy doing it for Ducksworth, because genuinely that man's cursed. I've never done a good reading for him. And then he also cursed my reading once. I was doing a love reading, and he joked, oh, what did you get? The Hanged Man? And then it was like, I did in fact get the Hanged Man. And that's the first time I had ever gotten the Hanged Man. All of the times I've done readings, I'd never pulled the Hanged Man for me or anyone else. And so it really threw me that he guessed that. I was like, oh, you can't. Why did you say that? And then it was obviously a very bad reading. It was a very bad reading. That one was rough. My cards are really, every time I do readings, they are sometimes brutally honest and will read you for filth. Like, they sort of read Shep for filth. They also read me for filth. The last time I did a love reading, they turned around and said, "You're insecure. Fix that." And I went, yeah, that is a fair judgment, actually. That is understandable that you have read that from me. Correct. But last night's was way better, which is great. We like to hear that. I'm not getting cards popping out. I don't know if it's just my shit shuffling. I'm not a very good shuffler. But we'll keep trying. Hold on. Are they coming? They are. Sorry. I was checking that my other hand was actually going down or not. Smiling Friends is trending on Twitter. What the hell? Did the new series come out? Guys, they cancelled it. I'm so sad about that. I'm so sad about that. I'm really trying to get anything to come out. Hello? I miss Inside Job. Oh, I never got into that. That's one of those that I'd like to go back and give it a go at some point. There's a lot of like adult cartoons I never got into, or that I didn't enjoy. Just I got into it as well. Oh, damn. I know. We need to keep watching that. Add it to the list. It's already on the list. Add it to the list. We need to keep watching that. Me and Celeste finished it together. Sorry. I didn't think you were that into it. I didn't think you enjoyed it that much, so I continued it with Celeste. And then you went, "Oh, I need to finish that." And I went, "Oh, shit." I felt quite bad. I was like, "Oh, fuck. I didn't think Cosmic was that into it." And so, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, you finished it without me? I'm so sorry. I won't finish Camp without you. That would be evil and twisted. That would be really fucked up. I won't finish that one without you. And we can... Oh, hello. Oh. Well, there we go. Bloody hell, 3 flipped in 1. Three really flipped in 1. Okay. We have 3 future cards that flipped out together. So I would assume really keep these together. Okay. Let me have a look see. Let me do my little Google. And I can get back to you on this. Guys, you heard it here that first. They hate me. Oh, I dropped my phone. I don't hate you. Don't be silly. I don't hate you. We can finish Smiling Friends, man. It's not that deep. Okay. We've got... And then... Woo! Okay. Right. Hold on. This one is reversed. Let's skip to reversed. Okay. So, your cards... Let me pause the music. I can't read and also hear music. My brain doesn't work that way. My brain fully does not understand those things. So, you got the Knight of Pentacles. That. There you go. Pretty artwork of it. Knight of Pentacles. Which upright keywords: practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, patient, conservative. We have got, much like the upright Knight of Pentacles, meaning The Knight of Pentacles is about the daily tasks and responsibility that one has to gain through a specific project. The Knight has the patience to accomplish all of his given duties and is considered by others reliable and committed to his work. To see this card is an indication that there is a need to be trustworthy and reliable. You are fully committed to your assignments, and you make sure that you complete your work efficiently. You are absolutely loyal and do the best you can in order to make sure the job will be properly completed. Though your sense of duty is admirable, beware that it does not turn into perfectionism, which can manifest itself in every aspect of your life. The Knight of Pentacles can also represent routine, or the kind of general hard work that you go through every day. The meaning of the Knight of Pentacles also advises that the querent should continue to do exactly what he is doing. Sticking with the tried and true methods, he will accomplish everything he has set out to do. Sometimes going with what has already done is not necessarily bad. There you go. The upright love meaning is loyal but stubborn lover, steady, secure relationship. Upright career meaning is focus and drive, slow and steady work, hard work. And then upright finances is slow and steady financial growth, conservation, and frugality. I was struggling to read that word. Frugality. So that was Upright Knight of Pentacles. Then we got the Eight of Pentacles. Which is keywords, skill, talent, craftsmanship, quality, high standards, expertise, mastery, commitment, dedication, accomplishment. So the upright meaning for this is this card indicates a time that you have to work hard and focus entirely on your tasks. This is not necessarily a negative situation, but this means that you must really strive to be the best. The task that you need to accomplish can be personal or professional, no matter what type of task it is. Do not be afraid to ask for help when things get overwhelming. The Eight of Pentacles refers to efforts that you undertake. There is a possibility that there will be a lot of things that you need to address. Hard work is essential, but you still need to find a balance. Ooh. Oh wait. When it comes to work, those who are seeking employment should expect that the nature of their job will be demanding. The Eight of Pentacles also indicates that you need to be confident in yourself that you will be able to fulfill the job. For those who are currently employed, you will be responsible for carrying out more tasks and responsibilities. Never hesitate to ask the assistance of your co-workers. In terms of love, your work may possibly be affecting your relationship. Regardless of how demanding your job is, you need to make some time for your emotional connections with other people. On the matters of finances, the Eight of Pentacles may signify financial assistance that you have been hoping to receive. Be careful on how you're going to spend this money. Remember that this is the fruit of your hard labor and not luck. When it comes to health, the Eight of Pentacles can mean that it is time for you to commit and work hard in order to improve your health. You must stay vigilant about exercise and diet. Yeah, so you've got upright love meaning, achieved relationship goal, cultivating relationship. Upright career meaning is dedication, promotion, developing skills, showing talent. Upright finances meaning financial rewards, becoming financially independent. And then lastly, so that's what, there we go. Pretty card. That's the Eight of Pentacles. There you go. And then lastly, we've got the Ten of Chalices reversed, which is there you go. Ten of Chalices reversed. Which is Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups meaning, reversed meaning, when the Ten of Cups is reversed, the strong bonds that one forges with family and community are broken or twisted. The Ten of Cups is truly the most happily ever after card, but somehow this idealized image of domestic peace and comfort is broken or was unrealistic all along. Instead of connections, you may find distance. Instead of coming together, you may be pulling apart. Your hopes for happy times and special moments seem to not meet your expectations. You should learn to treat each other well, love each other, and care for each other. This is the best way to ensure that you retain a harmonious living. Reverse love meaning means meddling relatives, a short fling, external forces affecting relationship. Reverse career meaning hostile workplace, tensions between colleagues, isolation at workplace. Reversed finances, arguments with family over finances, financial instability. That was the 10 of Cups. So anyway, take that with a pinch of salt. I'm very much someone who so money good, but also money bad. Pretty much. I'm very much a take the cards with a pinch of salt person. Like, I don't rely on the cards to tell me stuff. I use them as sort of a loose guidance, you know? And like when things were really shit for Duck on the cards, I was like, hey man, they're just card. They're just pieces of card. It's not, like they don't make the rules for you. They're just pieces of card. If you don't like what they say, it is in your power to change anything. So, I'm going to take those cards to TwitchCon. I decided last night I think it'd be really funny to take the cards to TwitchCon. So anyway, I guess that's where we're leaving the stream. Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Who are we raiding? Good stream. Thank you everyone for joining me today. Obviously we did the Minecraft sponsored stream earlier. That was very fun. Thank you for joining me for that. Thank you to the for the raid from Tiresome Fox and the gift subs again. You're very, very lovely. Then we had a good yap for nearly 2 hours. My God, I've missed streaming. I'm probably not going to be live much again this week because I have all my deadlines this week. However, the 18th we definitely have a stream because that's the first day of Thick and Thin. And then after the 20th, you're never getting rid of me. You're going to be fucking sick of me. And hopefully I'll be working on more YouTube content as well, which will be really fun. Some vlogs and things like that. I don't know. A bunch of stuff I want to do and work on. So, quite excited. Quite looking forward to it. Seeing who I could raid. What do you want to watch? Do you want to watch just chatting or do you want Minecraft? What's the vibe? What are we going for today, gang? Because we've done Minecraft today and we've done just chatting, so it could be either. I'm sort of leaning towards Minecraft. There's more people Minecraft live. Also, if anyone has recommendations for people to raid today, because I don't have many people that I know that are live. And so if you got recommendations, let me know. Yeah. I don't have any recommendations. That's okay. I have a few people we could raid. I'm just checking their streams, see what they're up to, see if they're going to be live for long. I don't want to raid into someone and then be gone, because that does happen to me quite often. So I'm trying to make sure I consciously do not let that happen again. We could... Do you want to watch some Cobblemon? Because we've got Abolish Regret. Random side note, I found some great cookie brownies. Tell me about these put in the server, tell me about these brownies. I am obsessed with cookies and brownies and brookies especially. Oh my God. My favorite. I'm such a sweet treat fiend. That's the thing, I'm not though. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. I much prefer savory. However, a brownie. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna raid Abolish. Again, every time we raid Abolish, I have to tell you guys this. Abolish is a family-friendly streamer. Okay? Okay? Abolish is family friendly. So be family friendly in the chat, otherwise the mods will get you. And look, I back the mods. I back the mods. Every time I've spoken to Abolish, I like try and consciously be more family friendly than I normally am. When we were doing the dragon, if you were watching this, when we were fighting the dragon, Duck was like, Abolish is now in the call, everyone. Announced it. We were like, okay, that means we have to shut the fuck up and be family friendly. That's fine. And then Abolish, like 30 minutes later, goes, guys, I'm not streaming. And we all go, oh, fuck. All right, that's fine then. We've been panicking about our words. You're not even live. So that was funny. That was on stream. That was quite entertaining. I need to go back and clip that. It was good. But yes, we are going to raid Abolish. Go be wonderful, go be kind. I'm not sure when I'll next be live. It won't be Wednesday. Realistically, it won't be Wednesday. I am going to be so busy with uni stuff. But I will keep you in the know in the Discord, so if you are not already in the Discord, you should join the Discord. Or you can follow me on Twitter. That will also tell you. That will also tell you if you want to keep an eye on when I am going live. Anyway, I'm going to send you over now. Be wonderful, be kind. Bye-bye!